Alright, this is a real quick video here. I want to go over something. Did you ever watch one of those TV shows where they advertise a particular thing? Let's say the New Wave oven or the George Foreman or some other really cool cooking device. And they basically have some lady up there showing you all the different things you can do. You're like, oh, look, I can souffle this, I can burn this, I can do whatever. And the one thing that most people don't notice is the fact that they put like 5 of these freaking things all over on the table or the desk or counter, and they're all cooking different shit. You know, here's a turkey in this one, and there's the vegetables in that one. The thing that people don't really realize is these type of devices draw an insane amount of power, 1,500 to 1,800 watts, right? And that's pretty much maxing out your electrical outlet that runs at 15 amps. A standard 15 amps. Behind the scenes, if you were to look, you would see on the set of this show or whatever, QVC or whatever it is, you would see an individual, run to the breaker, a totally independent circuit for each one of these damn ovens. So, like, you just can't go to the store and buy 2 or 3 of these things and have, oh, it's great. Well, what's the purpose of having multiple devices? The purpose of having multiple devices is the fact that I find that when I cook, I like to cook in these little toaster oven things, because the toaster oven does broil, it does bake, it does rotisserie, it does toast, it does air fry. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can cook anything in it. So you could, whatever. You could be chicken wings in one and vegetables in another, and they're great, and they're cheap. The problem is, when you use this device, you're using one function only. I'm going to be air frying. It's at 450, whatever. Oh, the vegetables need to be at 350 or 375 for 15 minutes. So now what you wind up doing is cooking the things separately, and then you take the crap out and put the other thing in, change the temperature, and cook it for another 20 or 30 minutes. Well, meanwhile, the first item's getting cold. I mean, yeah, you could get a heating light or heater or whatever and keep it warm, but it's not as good as it is when it's first come out of the oven or whatever, air fryer, whatever. It's fresh that way. It tastes the best. So I always wanted to get 2 of these, at least 2 toaster ovens. And you can't do it. I had to basically plug one into the bedroom circuit, run an extension cord, and then, not too long, and then one in the kitchen, which is right next to the bedroom. And it worked, but it's just like ridiculous, and they're 2 different things. It's just a mess. Then throw in a microwave in case you wanted to microwave something at the same time, and that's it. The breaker goes poof. And even though I'm in different circuits, I'm still blowing breakers. This device you're looking at here, what it does is it converts. I used to have an oven in there, a really old 50s oven, which is crap. I told the landlord, look, just get it out of here. I don't care. I'll make a cabinet space out of it or whatever. And I made a nice little countertop and put storage underneath. So I still got this outlet sitting here. 240 volts, I think it is. 30 amps. Completely useless to me. It's only made for an oven. And some big-ass oven that I don't want. This device here converts 240 down to 120. So I added a 15 amp, 120 volt plug, as you can see how thick it is, without hiring an electrician or anything, just as an adapter cable. Totally fine. Now, I can have what I want, which is 2 toaster ovens and a microwave at once. I mean, you can see by the video that they're both running at 450 degrees with the rotisserie and the fan on. Okay, that's all max power, and this up here is microwaving all at the same time. Total usage, not including the lights in this room, 3,700 watts. Ran it for at least 15 minutes, no problems whatsoever. It's beautiful, because now I can cook multiple things, and they all come out perfect, and they all come out at the same freaking time. All because of this little device right here. And I picked it up on eBay. It wasn't cheap. This was actually pretty expensive for this device, but considering it is professionally made, I feel more, safe that it's done better. I could have did this. Believe it or not, the wire itself that you're looking at, the gray piece, is like $29. So add a couple dollars for the plug and then the guy's labor. I don't even want to say what I paid for it, but the point is, though, just to adapt, what you have. And the plug that I had in this place was some really funky looking plug, but I found it and it works. And I'm quite happy because now I'll be broiling a steak, maybe in the top one. In the bottom, I'll be roasting some vegetables. Maybe I'll be heating something up, defrosting something at the top or whatever, or making coffee up at the top left. And it'll all work. Amazing, isn't it? All right, thanks for watching.